It is nice just to, oh, did you stop it? Jess, you're getting smaller in the frame. Why is that happening? Right? Good morning. It's Monday, and today we're gonna try a new bike. A new bike. I really need a bike so badly. So this company, Himiway, or Himiway, if you're French, I'm sure, or I don't know how you'd say it. Himiway. Anyways, they sent me a bike. They saw the whole van move situation unfolding, and they asked, hey, can we, send you a bike? We'd like to get you. We think you can give it a try. So yeah, it doesn't look like my style of bike, but it looks really nice. And of course I need a bike, and that was very nice of them. So I said yes. So this video is not sponsored, but they did send it for free. So take that, everything with a grain of salt with that. We're gonna go get it here. After I go for a run, we'll go pick it up. It's been sitting at the Peloton for me the last like 4 or 5 days. I didn't even realize it because they didn't even know my name wasn't on it. And yeah, then we'll give it a test ride and we'll see what we think. We'll see what Jess thinks. She might be the one that ends up using it the most. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. Also, have some thoughts about the running, because I'm gonna cross 60 miles today for the month, which, as you may know, is about 20 miles short of my redone goal. But after the last 2 months of like trying to kind of ease down a little bit to get my knees back in the game, and also, with travel and stuff, I did run while I was in the States, but we'll talk about the running later. Today, we're gonna go for a bike ride. It's not that I don't like the Metro, right? I think the Metro is great. It's phenomenal for a number of reasons. But, COVID, for one, kind of ruined the fun for a little bit. And now, well, it's good at certain times and not so much at others, right? But I can explain. Normally, well, maybe not normally, but often, the Metro is a great spot to read your book or listen to your podcasts. You can get a little bit of work done while you're just sitting and letting the train take you somewhere. It's a nice benefit. And then other days there's not enough of the stamps, so kind of hit or miss depending. Yo. Let me hear about a bike. Figured I'd come collect a bicycle. Look at that. That looks awesome. Okay, what do we got in here? This is going to be a little bit more of an assembly, I think, than my last experience. Feels like real wood. Let's remove this really quick. The only problem that I'm running into so far is that the instructions are in German. Well, I studied German. Not really up to snuff, but there's some pictures. Ow! Oh. Oof. Might have to give myself a blood blister on the old thumb there. Ow. It's a lot of different tools. The battery came out really easy, and that's charging inside. And now the issue is just figuring out how the heck to get this guy going. Tried looking up some videos. They're for different models of the bike. I'll find the right one here eventually, but I can't find that video. Finally found a video. I was this close to figuring it out. I just had to bend it down a little more so I could access the... Anyways, let's just skip through the... I've been working on this for a little bit too long. I want to skip to the part where it's done. So close. I don't think I need any help at this point. I think I've gotten through all the worst parts. You did, I think. We'll find out when I try to write it and it falls apart.
You need like a plastic bag.
Yeah, we gotta collect this. She's taking over the dangerous job of snipping off the zip ties. That is how I gave myself that guy.
I have a pretty big head actually.
Not bigger than mine. There we go. Came with a hat. Make the hat. That looks way better on you than it did on me, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna take this guy for a pre-battery test ride. We'll see what the difference is. Because it has mechanical shifting, so it shouldn't matter. It's a little, here's the problem actually. More adjustments. I think it's ready for, right, if it falls apart on this first try, at least the battery won't be in it, so we won't be in danger of an explosion. That's the sound.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I'd put the chain on properly. She says as he rides away.
It's clicking a little bit.
Yeah, remember that bit where I was like, oh, what happens to this bit?
Maybe we should make some more adjustments. It also, I mean, it works, obviously. We're also not sure, it doesn't have any grease on it, but that might be, it just has, did it have oil on it? Like, did we determine that?
Yeah, it was a little.
It's fine. Okay.
Let me look at the chain.
Let's look at the chain. Oh, and get it out of the way of this car.
I wasn't sure if this was supposed to.
Oh, yeah. It started in 7th. I brought it down to 2nd, which made it obviously easier. See if Jess has any insights. Yeah, don't get run over. Okay. I think she just said it's fine. I think we're fine. They just got to get, that was kind of wobbly. Are those wobbles you or are they the bike? Okay. Testing it out.
I think the gears are fine.
The gears are good?
Yeah, it was just because it was adjusted.
Okay. Good to know. All right, sweet. Yeah.
The seat.
The seat.
I like
That
the
is,
seat though.
yeah, it's a nice seat.
It's really nice. Very comfortable. These are comfy.
So overall, you're, aside from
In
the,
my 20 seconds that I just
you like it so far?
so far.
Well, let's throw the battery on and see if that changes things.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it's a heavier bike for sure. Yeah, I was surprised because I definitely had the seat up a little bit higher than I thought I should, and then but it was fine. Yeah, you like it? You don't see the what?
Battery, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll try with the battery. That's going to make it even heavier for sure.
I feel like it's just gonna go just boost.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's a nice ride though, huh?
It's smooth. I've never been on your other bike.
The other bike's never coming back, I guess. Goes in, I believe, just like that.
Oh, easy.
Pretty cool. And then I think if we turn power on here, maybe? Oh, interesting. Did you see that? If I could read the instructions, I would know this.
How to turn it on? There we go. Press and hold.
Hold it for a while. All right, let's give it a try. I have no idea how the boost works or anything, but very different style of riding. I found the boost button.
Yeah.
That's weird. You want to try it?
I just want to forewarn you that I was playing a lot with your camera.
You're playing a lot with the camera? I do not know what that means, but I look forward to finding out in editing. You want to try this?
Oh, fingers.
I have it.
Yes, I do
It's
want
all
to
the way
try.
on full max boost. So the boost is here.
Okay.
So this is down and up, and you can see the number there that corresponds with the level of boost.
Max boost.
Max boost, it definitely kicks in really fast.
Okay.
And then you're like, I'm not even pedaling anymore. Like,
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, it's speedy. Oh no, she lost her hat. Save the hat.
Okay, it's too fast for hats.
Too fast for hats.
I love a boost.
Isn't that fun? Oh, did you? No, it's too fast for hats. I want to see if does the light work? Yep. Okay, light works. That we can adjust.
But
We're gonna,
this, you could actually probably, well, you have to see what you feel comfortable with.
how would you want to change
Like-
that? Rotate it forward a little bit?
I think you could pull these forward a little bit, but I don't know because I had the seat. I just put it on your seat height, which strangely enough I could still use.
You were just
But
fine.
maybe a little bit lower. And then, yeah, you'll have to figure out your comfort of how far away you want this and then adjust it all accordingly.
Let's pull this guy back for sure. Cheers. Burritos, clink. Boca Mex is probably I've said this before, I think they're my favorite Mexican fast food place in town, which there aren't a lot of options, but the burritos, pretty tasty. Ooh, okay, recover, and then take it for a real ride. How you doing?
I'm just having a glorious time.
It is
Glorious day.
wonderful weather. Not a bad day to try out a new bike. It sits so straight.
Woo!
That's the. It's gonna be a miracle if the hat makes it through the day. The style of it's very different. It's really, really comfortable. Like surprisingly comfortable.
I should just take it.
I mean, you can. I was just saying that it's a very comfortable bike. I was also saying it's gonna be a miracle if you make it through the entire day with that hat. So we're gonna see how this goes.
This is my 4-year hat, so I can't really
4 years, yeah, you gotta keep that.
side-by-side comparison.
Side-by-side comparison.
Like,
How's it going back there? I figured I'd try it out on the hill and you can hear it humming. This is easy.
oh yeah, so easy.
I'm not even breathing. Like I held my breath there for a second. It's great. Jess, you're getting smaller in the frame. Why is that happening? Right? Well, we tried. Oh no, they're closed today. I was gonna introduce her to Tram. Where is she? There she is.
Pretend I'm not panting.
So unfortunately they're closed. We just went by them. We'll get a couple of schmancy shots here in the meantime.
I'm waiting on the Midnight in Paris steps. See what comes my way.
It is nice just to, oh, did you stop it? I was gonna say, it is nice just to look around while riding. I haven't been down that alley in a really long time.
I don't think I've ever been to. I think that's the alley people go to wee down, Jay.
That's kind of cool.
Does
You
it
wanna give it
smell?
a try?
Does it have a scent?
No.
It's
It
definitely
actually
got.
didn't smell bad at all.
It's got P alley written all over it to me.
does, but
Sorry, I think I'm supposed to be
Lots
like,
of
oh,
roses
so
down there.
so
It's very-
charming.
The roses cover it, don't worry. We should find it here. I guess that's good enough.
You know you've been in Paris too long when you look at an alley and instead of going, look at that gorgeous, cute alley, you go, lots of people are waiting down there.
Yeah, that's a sign you live here. Man, I missed having a bike. This is so much easier getting around town. Oh man, I'm so lucky. I'm so glad to have this. Anyways, the place we were going was closed, but Trez, this is where we're going, Jess. Jess! Bye, Jess. Anyways, we're gonna stop at Trez to get some work done. It's been quite the day that's gone all around in circles, but you know, it's a good spot to get a drink. And it's really nice. They have this handle back here to grab on to the bike, which is great because the rear is where all the weight is. So popping that over a curb, that's a really nice feature. This is where we're going. Your drink does match. Cheers. I'll give you another. Mine came with bourbon and a lot of bourbon in it. Woo. Good work meeting. After the car behind you. See you later. The bike. I'll give you one last little review when I get it back. I forgot the charger at the Peloton. But the battery looks like it's not even going to be touched by this ride. We'll see when I get there. Anyways, I like it. The shifter is a whole new experience. It's got a bell already attached. The lights work. It's a really nice, comfortable bike. I'm gonna try getting a lock on here tomorrow. Put it together. I'll be riding it around for a little while. The light fell over, I just realized. So gotta work on tightening that up a little bit. But otherwise, it's a nice bike. It'll do. Power this guy down. a good bike. It's comfortable. I like it. I'm gonna be riding it for the next couple of weeks at least, right? Bouncing around the city, see how it goes. It's so nice to be on a bike. The thing, I guess I didn't finish that thought earlier. The thing that is so nice about riding a bike as opposed to being underground is just having, you know, the wind in your face, a little bit of sun, some exercise. You may not be able to listen to a podcast or read, but you have space to think. And it actually is a good time to clear your mind. And I missed that. And I need the extra activity. So I'm happy with it. Good little bike. The gears shift really smoothly. I'm not really sure what the the lower gears exist for, to be honest, except for when you're riding without the battery. I took it for a ride up the steeper hill, one of a middle hill. It did okay. It wasn't it's funny how it really kicks in on the flat, and then going up, I felt it helping, but it didn't really kick in until it kind of leveled out a little bit. So I think maybe it's just the style of riding. I'll get used to it, but overall, happy with it to start. Thank you, Himiway, for sending this. And thanks to my patrons, as always. We've got to name some winners today. Instead of patron producers, we're gonna have some Patreon placard winners. I had to cool down a minute. I was really sweaty. Changed my shirt. Whew, it's warm here. Okay. Random number generator between numbers 1 and 686. We hit generate 380. Come down here. Find 380. Dun, 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 Danielle Violo. And that's how I'm doing this. 3 for all patrons, 2 for just the new annual patrons, or patrons who switched over to annual. And we can just skip to the names. Had to go reduce that number for the annual patrons. And in the end, we have Daniel Violo, Joel Pearson, Michael Terry, Linda Droge, and Bob Camp. Thank you so much to all of you for being my patrons. Thanks to all of my patrons. We're going to send some of these delightful French license plates your way here. Toot to sweet. I'll put Jess on that. So grateful to have her. So grateful to have you. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Himiway again for sending the bike. I'll give you guys a little bit more my opinions as I ride it around town. Just a little bit more. And of course, I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for more of this delightful Parisian weather and madness. See you tomorrow.